Hey guys, Chronicle here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to install the Grand Theft Auto 5 Redux mod. Now the three things you're going to need in this installation is you're going to need the hold up a second, I'm going into the wrong folder. You're going to need a clean GTA 5 folder, which is the complete standard one of the game, which I've got here. So I've got obviously my clean one, which I use when I'm going online, doing what I'm doing. I've got my modded one, which is the one I'm currently using, which is the one that already has all my Redux and that installed. But then this is a third folder I've got just to show you how to install Redux and how to make it stop crashing, which it does tend to do a lot. So all you've got to do is download these two files. Oh, not that one. These two, which as soon as I find the folder, there's the folder. These two files. One of them is the Redux installation with OpenIV and the things you're going to need, and then the second one is this DEF9B4 game config file. This is what's going to stop the game crashing and allow you to actually play with the Redux mod installed. So all you're going to do is you want to go to your standard Grand Theft Auto 5 folder, the one that's not modded. Then you want to create a folder called mods, and then you want to copy update x64 common RPF and then x64A till x64W, like this. You want these folders. You want to copy this into your mods folder. You don't want to you don't want to move them, otherwise your game's not going to work. You want to just copy them, and this is going to allow the Redux mod to change the files it needs to change without actually editing the main game files, which obviously makes the game work. So guys, I will come back when this has completed copying the files over. Okay guys, so now that's finished copying over, all you want to do is you want to go to your GTA 5 folder, which for me, I've got it on Steam, so for me it's in my Steam folder like that. When you go to your mods folder, you should notice that you have all of these files here. Now you've got these files, you're ready to start the next bit. Now what you want to do for the next bit is install sorry, I got completely confused there. You want to install OpenIV, which I'll leave a link for in the description, and you want to download. You want to go to the GTA 5 Redux site, which I'll be doing on screen now. So let's open on the wrong monitor. So you go to Google, type in Gta V Redux, and just click on this top one here, which is gta5redux.com. Now all you want to do is go to downloads. And you want to download, when it loads, you want to download, if you click on gta5redux.zip, go to the mirror file here, and now you're going to see all of these. So just complete all that, and you want to click on this download button here. Now you've got this, go to, or basically select any one of these you want. I recommend TerraGeek, because that seems to be the quickest download one. And you want to download this one here, and then you want to download this one that says Redux Patch Day 1 zip. So you'll have GTA 5 Redux zip and then Redux Patch Day 1 zip. Now when those are downloaded, you want to go to your file. It might look a little bit different to how mine is, because mine is slightly different. But anyway, it's the same basic concept. You'll have your Redux install.oiv file. So you want to download OpenIV, which I'll leave a link for in the description, but I'll just show you the basic site if you want to download it off Google. It's just that one, OpenIV.com. Download version 2.8. You want to install that, and then when you open it up, it'll ask you to select your GTA 5 directory. Just select that, and then after it's finished initializing it all, you should get onto the same screen that I'm on now. Now you want to go to Tools, ASI Manager. you want to install ASI Loader, OpenIV.asi and Open Camera. Now you've got these, you're set to do the next part. You want to go to Tools, Package Installer. Then you want to select your GTA 5 Redux mod, which for me is in this folder. And you'll notice it's an OIV file, so just select this. Now this next bit is important, guys. What you want to do is make sure obviously your game's completely clean and you've copied all them files. Click Install, and now you want to install it into your game folder, not the mods folder, the game folder. So now it might take a couple of minutes to install, so I'll speed this bit up. I'll be back when it's finished installing.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. Until I broke the rules, my life destroyed. Life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero.
guys, so now that that is installed, what you want to do is select the reshade option that you want, and you want to open up another file explorer window. Drag this obviously wherever the hell you put in it. Go to your drive where you have GTA 5 installed. So for me it's here. And all you're going to do is select the Redux file you want, so I'm just going to go with Redux Original because this seems to be the one that has the least amount of crashes. Obviously if you don't have a computer that's powerful enough to run it, I might recommend Filmic Lite. That might get you some sort of performance increase, but you know, you do need quite a powerful computer to run Redux, as it does rebuild the game from the ground up. All you're going to do is just copy these files straight to here. Wait for them to copy. Okay, now that's done. Now all you're going to do now is go back to OpenIV, go to your package installer, and now you want to install Redux Patch Day 1, which is obviously the second file you downloaded. This won't take as long to install. Obviously you want to install into the game folder, the same place you install Redux. This won't take as long because it is such a small file. But this just fixes a lot of the bugs that you have with the game. So now this is installed, you want to close this, and now you want to go to the file, which the game config file you downloaded. This is what's going to stop your game from crashing. So you want to extract that. No, you want to get this game config file. Now to install it, you want to go to mods, update. I think it is update. I think so. Hold up a second. Yeah, it is update. You want to go to mods, update, update RPF, common, then data. Now what we want to do is enable edit mode here at the top. Click yes. Click your game file, drag it over. Now you'll see that replaced. Now the last thing you want to do, you can now close OpenIV, but leave your other two file explorer windows open, these two. Go on to whatever internet browser you're using, whether it be Edge, Internet Explorer, or Google Chrome. Open up your web explorer. Okay, mine's being really slow for some weird reason. It's not a problem. There we go. Now all you want to type in is GTA V, script hook V. You want to type this in. Now you want to go to gtaforms.com, GTA 5 mod showroom, scripts and plugins. It should be this one right here. And you want to go onto this, and you should see these. And now you want to click download. And this is working on the update, import and export update. So this is the latest update for Grand Theft Auto 5. As you can see, I'm doing this on the 20th of January 2017. Now you've got script downloaded. You can just cancel out of this. Go to your downloads or wherever your downloaded files go. Open this up. Go into the bin folder. And you just want to copy all of this straight over to your GTA 5 game. You might get some replacement files in this destination, just click yes. And now guys, you have successfully installed Redux. So if you launch the game, you will see that your Grand Theft Auto 5 Redux file is completely installed. You shouldn't be experiencing any crashes. You should be completely fine. Now, the installing mods such as cars, etc., other things like that, we'll get to that in a second. When I just opened the game, if you saw the text and that in the window that I opened in, that's obviously a sign that your Redux is installed properly. But due to, back to the installing car mods thing, you have to install the car mods a different way due to the mods folder. Like, it's the same method, but it's a different, I think you have to be slightly more thorough with the game files to obviously make sure the car shows in game. But now the game's loading up, so I will come back to you when it's loaded into story mode and you can see Redux. its glory. Okay, so now GTA 5 is actually loading up. If you're wondering how I've got this white FPS counter in the corner, all you have to do is if you've got a keyboard with a number pad, if you click the star button with numlock enabled, you'll get this FPS counter, and you can toggle it on and off by clicking the star button. And when you install the Redux mod, it does cap your game to 60 FPS. So if you've got a powerful enough computer to obviously run it at higher than 60 FPS, I was gonna got a sore throat, guys. Well, all you've got to do is you click the shift and enter at the same time. You will get this little menu in the corner come up where it says limiter. If you see enable FPS limit, if you just click on this will disable your FPS limit, or obviously you can toggle it to be whatever you want here. And this does reset every time you restart the game, guys. So I just thought I'd mention that. Why is mine not re-enabling? There we go. But yeah, guys, now that's a sign that Redux is working. If your game doesn't crash during this title screen, which it shouldn't, everything's completely fine. The game's all working as it should. But as you can see, the game config file fixes a lot of the issues, and generally it does tend to stop it from crashing. So as long as you followed this tutorial and done everything the same way I've done it, you should not experience any crashing in the game. As you can see now, the game's loading up. It looks amazing, obviously, as Redux does tend to make it. But yeah, guys, that's how to install Redux on Grand Theft Auto 5. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe. If you would like to see any more tutorials, if you have any problems with Redux or installing car mods, just drop a comment below and I'll be sure to do another video on it explaining how to install car mods and other mods. And I will be starting doing mod showcasing for Grand Theft Auto 5, such as script mods, miscellaneous mods such as like single player, apartments, those type of things. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's video, guys. Chronicle out.